Y'all get out my I don't want to hear no Diddy shit on my live. You gon' Diddy people live. They gonna go with that line for the rest of.
Bro, I hate when people I know send me memes about you like I'm not right here or I don't know what's going on.
Boy, they on that P. Diddy line on White Man out, bro. Every time I go in my comments, number laughing emoji. Talk about Boosie, you gotta do a remix and change it. I ain't never see so many black people happy for a downfall. Man, I don't see no white people in my comments doing that. I ain't never see so many black people happy for a downfall. I don't hear none of them who was at Diddy toasting with that champagne every year, having speeches with, man. Ain't nobody speak up for this man or nothing.
You know, that's what was on him for, right? This shit in the song, I guess the Wipe Me Down song, right? He say, just left New York City, linked up with P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, been on a freak off, or what? And it's crazy, like, how Boosie was trying to, like, somewhat, he wasn't trying to flat out defend him, but it seemed like he was trying to come to his defense a little bit.
When you're on top of the world, it's a celebration. When you're on the bottom, it's a denilation.
You see going up, you gonna see coming down.
All with them suits on, with their cuffs up. Ain't nobody said nothing.
Tweeted, man. They ain't, fool. Man, as soon as they say something, they in the crosshair, fool.
Boy, this world, boy. This world, boy.
You was around Diddy, too. Man, fool, they finding pictures of everybody with Diddy, fool.
This world, bro. I had to learn that.
Hey, Jeffrey Epstein get away with murder, bro. Damn, Diddy ass, though.
Make it make sense, though, bro. Like, come on, man. All y'all had them champagne glasses over with them suits on for all these brunches and all this.
Nobody got nothing nice.
Nobody got.
And the cold part, right? He act like because a nigga didn't celebrate it with Diddy, right? And have functions with him and whatever have you. Same thing with the supporters with him, but he acting like, you know, like niggas was just in compliance with everything he was doing behind closed doors. Like, nigga, the shit come out with Cassie, nigga, like, hold on, man. And even if they was, right, having a good old time and shit went a little far sometimes, right? And one of his peers may have seen something, which I highly doubt. Niggas ain't finna stand for just know anything, right? But a nigga gotta try to cover their tracks after the fact. Nigga like, yeah, let me separate myself from this nigga, cause he gonna fuck around and get everybody indicted. You know what I'm saying?
Got nothing nice to say. All these colleges got millions from this man. Ain't nobody got nothing nice to say.
I feel like W.I.G was the only one to get away from these
allegations.
alleged
Allegations. These are man.
These sticking though.
I'm telling you, this shit crazy. I learned that, bro. When you go down, that's why you ain't gonna see too many around me. Who was around me before I went to jail? You don't see too many around me. They did me like Diddy people. You don't see too many around me. You see him right here. Yeah, you see him right here. He was on the murder charge with me. Yeah, you see him. Yeah. Yeah. All them damn friends he used to have all these years. These athletes, these entertainers, entrepreneurs, putting their glasses up with toast and listening to his speeches.
They probably knew, bro. They probably knew. But now that the shit done hit the fan, ain't nobody trying to say nothing for that nigga defense, bro.
Damn. But if you're a friend, G.
Yeah, thanks.
A friend, you're a friend. It's still allegation. But a friend is a friend. A friend is a friend. A friend with you, right or what? Or wrong.
They ain't checking on them. Let alone at all.
A friend is a friend, bro. None of them wasn't his friend.
Words don't get to you when it come down to your friend. You don't worry about what about your friend. But that's real though. It's gonna have to come out. It's gonna come out.
You still hug your friend. Even if you knew what was going on, a friend is a friend.
Yeah. Saying 2 days being a friend.
Wanted what they can have.
gonna say that's kind of on their character though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Them was bad, bro.
wasn't really friends, bro. They was around, bro. Niggas
Bro.
wasn't friends, bro.
And the cold part of
A friend is a friend, right? And, you know, through thick and thin and this, that, and third. But a motherfucker, like I said, ain't just gotta be in agreement with what you done did. And it's like, for, you know, Boosie say, oh, I don't have that many people around me and this, that, and the third. Look at the way you be talking to niggas, P. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't finna just be chilling around a nigga. You know, this shit gets diabolical. But I wonder if Boosie would have been saying what he was saying if he knew certain things, you feel me?
This one I knew Diddy was different. I was working with Christian, right? A couple times. I'm working with Christian.
King Combs.
Yeah, King Combs. I do a record called Naughty for Little Boosie. I'm like, yo, this shit is a smash. Like, this shit is good for Boosie. It was a girl record for Boosie. Like, he was going crazy on it too. And fucking Boosie was excited. Everybody was excited. Jeremiah, King Combs came to Jeremiah crib and he got the record from Jeremiah. Now Diddy got the record. Diddy called me and like, yo, my son need this record. It's a smash. I'm trying to put my son on. I'm like, no, I gave it to Boosie.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a better record on Boosie than on Christian, on King Combs. He like, whatever. Diddy called Craig Calvin and guess he put that pressure on him. Like, nah, this my son record. So Christian ended up having a record. They said, fuck Boosie, and Boosie didn't get the record. Fast forward from that, I'm working with King Combs in Atlanta at Mean Street Studio with DJ Drama Studio. And King Combs come to the studio. We cooking up some shit. He's like, yo, my pops want to holler at you. I'm like, what up? Talking to his pops. We on FaceTime. He like, I'm at the Ritz. We all in here, T.I., blah, 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 Mary, we going out tonight. Can you come here, man? Fuck the studio. Come over here. Let's chop it up. Get to the hotel room. The nigga, I walk in, greet him. What's up, my nigga? Like, yo, I appreciate you having me or whatever. I'm like, man, I just did some crazy shit on your son. He like, fuck that. The records, nigga. What the fuck my records?
Diddy's a diabolical nigga, right? But what I was tripping off of is the whole shit with Boosie, right? How the nigga snagged the record from Boosie and gave it to Son, right? And still, it's crazy. I instantly thought back to when Boosie was having his out. You know what I'm saying? He was upset with niggas for not coming to Diddy's defense, right? You feel me? Here you have it, a nigga been doing some underhand shit behind your back, right? And I feel like that was the whole point of Young Berg releasing, disinformation. Being that Diddy can't really get his paws on Young Berg right now. He got his hands full. You understand me? With the legal system and what have you, right? But I feel like Berg put it out there like, look, Boosie, you defending this nigga, this, that, third, little do you know, nigga, then, you feel me? And it could also be that Boosie wasn't really tripping off the record. Like, fuck it, man, give it to Lil Bro. Because after all, right, he did, you know what I'm saying? He didn't been chilling with Diddy. They didn't party to whatever have you. And then have functions and freak offs or whatever have you. And we know Boosie, hey, man, it's crazy because, it's like Boosie don't, why certain shit, I was like, kind of like wondering or skeptical as to if certain allegations would come out on Boosie or whatever have you, right? Because niggas was speculating like, nigga, what's up with Boosie, man? This nigga, well, like, the citizens and the supporters or whatever have you was like skeptical as to whether or not Boosie was on like some similar shit, which we already know Boosie didn't have his little parties and he throw his parties how he throw them, but it's known off the back how Boosie rock. Boosie don't try to act like he holier than now, right? Or like he don't want to see no titties or nothing like that. He tell him, man, you are. I wonder. It just the door is kind of open, man, for that, man, for some like bullshit to come out. Like, yeah, Boosie said we couldn't come into his party unless we had our chi-chis out, or like, it's just like, you feel me? But yeah, man, this shit stood out to me. But y'all, let me know what y'all think, man, about Young Berg dropping them gems on us. You know what I'm saying? And what, like, you think he did that to like let Boosie know, like, look, Boosie, because Boosie just went on Vlad yesterday. Now imagine that, or whenever he went up there, still kind of like defending Diddy and trying to give Diddy a out without putting himself in like a weird position. Like, oh, Boosie, you support motherfuckers who beat women and traffic this, allegedly do this and do this and do this. You get me? All bad shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think down below, man.